Chicken Parmigiana makes a great midweek meal. Good value for money, full of flavour and so quick and easy to make. So the first thing I'm going to do is prepare the chicken. So I'm using 2 skinless corn-fed chicken breasts and just with a knife just slice them just down in half. Placing one of the halves just between 2 sheets of cling film I'm using and just using my kind of meat tenderizer just with the flat part, just beat that out. So that's it there. You can see how nice and thin it is. And we're going to place that onto the plate. Repeat this process for the 4 half chicken fillets. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to flour, egg, or breadcrumb it. So I'm going to get my flour, my egg wash. So just plain flour, a little bit of salt. Egg wash, I'm using some of the Simply Better corn-fed eggs, 2 eggs, a little drop of milk, and then into the breadcrumbs, which I'm going to place here. I have some of the ciabatta breadcrumbs with some grated Parmesan cheese. So the key into doing this is to get your chicken, first of all, just into the flour, and then into our egg wash. Make sure it completely coats the egg. So just using one hand and then into the breadcrumbs. So you lightly kind of coat that, completely cover it and onto the plate. Now, so that's my last piece of chicken ready. And that's really important that you wash your hands. So now we're going to cook the chicken. So heat the pan, good drizzle of the olive oil, and then some butter. And just let that melt. So the butter is important because we're going to give beautiful flavour into the breadcrumbs with the cheese and that lovely, delicious chicken. Using the tongs, place them in, just nestle them there. You should get the 4 of them into that large pan. And roughly about a minute on either side. Now, so that's ready to be turned. You can see that it's lovely and golden brown. Now, so that's them ready. So on my tray, we're going to put some of the Simply Better tomato mascarpone sauce. So about half the jar goes in there. Just using the back of the spoon, we're going to literally spread that over the tray and then carefully just bring over your chicken onto the tray, kind of nestle that into the sauce. Now, next thing is a little bit more sauce, just over the chicken, kind of just using the spoon, kind of spread that over. So next, I'm just slicing the mozzarella. This is Simply Better mozzarella, nice thick slices, just go on top of the chicken. Good drizzle of the olive oil. Now, so that's it, ready to go into the oven. So I have the oven preheated at 180, and that's going to go in for about 10 to 12 minutes until the chicken is cooked through. So after 12 minutes, this is what it looks like. The mozzarella's melted, the chicken's cooked through. Serve it with some lovely pasta, some fresh basil, and you can use spaghetti, you can use linguine, whatever pasta you prefer. Place it at the centre of the table, let everyone help themselves. It's a delicious, economical midweek meal.